Hey everyone, EJ with Angler Sports Center, and I'm here with Mike.
How you doing?
And we're going to talk about your Labor Day crabbing and cookout needs. We've got a lot of things that are back in stock that were out of stock, and we've got a lot of exciting things that we could talk about that would fit right into your cookout. Okay, so first thing I wanted to talk about was the new pots that we have. This one here,
full lineup.
Absolutely, and they're all different sizes here. I'm going to take a look at the King Cooker 44 quart. This one's a stainless. It actually does have the pull out, so when you're steaming, you don't have to worry about your crabs or your shrimp or your clams or whatever sitting in that juice, and it's really easy to get out, like when you're finished. So really nice. I think this one here would probably do a good maybe half bushel crabs, depending on the size of them. I know a lot of you are catching some big crabs right now, so you might have to do it a couple times, but that's a good one. We also have bigger sizes as you go down. This one here at the end, the 82 quart, you could definitely get a bushel of crabs in that one for sure. Yep. Some of the other things that we want to highlight is we did get a couple of new burners in. This is the King Cooker 12-inch outdoor cooker with 17-inch ring hose. So that gets you a little bit further away from your propane tank. And then we have another one a little bit smaller with the 12-inch. And some of the other things that we did get in stock that I know you're gonna
Everybody's been asking for, guys.
Yes.
You ready? You ready?
The topless collapsible.
Foxy mate crab traps. Everybody's been wanting them. We finally got a fair amount in. They're in stock, ready.
Yeah, these things are awesome.
They're great.
Personally, my favorite, if I'm going to use traps, I'm going to use these because they're stackable.
Which is huge.
Yeah, and they don't take up as much room on your boat. So your bait actually goes here underneath this little spring where the sign is, where the little tag is, and then you just put them right on top of each other, and they're out of the way, and you've got room for all the rest of your stuff.
Yep.
Make sense? Mike, you want to talk about some of the seasonings?
Yes, so everybody knows we carry JO. We have them in a variety of different kinds. So we have your regular number 1, your number 2 extra hot for you guys that like a little bit of spicy. We have some JO blackening seasoning and some lemony seafood seasoning. We also have this 5-pound tub of JO for your crabs. This is number 2. We also carry it in a 50-pound box. We just didn't haul it over here because it is a big box of seasoning.
And our table's wobbly.
Yes, wobbly table. Another one we got in from King Cooker is the Cajun seasoning. That's going to be a good one. It just looks very, very good.
Yes.
Another few that I'm actually very excited about is the smoked fish rub. I know you like to do a lot of smoking and a lot of cooking and stuff like that. I can't wait to try that and have you be the...
Yes.
And then the blackened seasoning. It's actually called the blackened redfish seasoning, but I'm sure it'll be good on any type of fish. That's going to be another one that I'm excited to try.
Yeah, Mike, can I see this one for a second? So a lot of customers that I wait on, especially now with the Spanish being in there, and they're sort of along that same lines as bluefish. A lot of people don't like the taste of that, but I'll tell you what, if you smoke a bluefish or smoke a Spanish mackerel and you didn't like them before, you will like them. Yep. So I'm very excited to try this, like Mike said. Yep.
We also have to go along with the steaming, your apple cider vinegar. Either if you like to dip your crab meat in it, and you also want to put that in the
pot.
In the pot.
What's the other thing you add to your pot?
Beer.
There you go.
Crab cakes and football. Devil's Backbone, local brewery. We got a whole nice Maryland themed.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't get any more Maryland than crabs, beer, and football.
Yep. And your cool Maryland flag box.
Absolutely. I'm not sure I would put one of those in my pot though. I might.
No, I'd probably just
dig out one of the other old beers. So, and to keep your beer cold,
Angler's bushel basket koozie.
Got it.
How awesome are those?
Got it.
So, I guess moving on to more alcohol.
Yeah. Since we're in the alcohol, this is interesting. I have not tried this yet. Lindsay behind the camera has tried it. Says it makes great Bloody Marys.
Great Bloody Marys. Yep.
There you go. So a vodka with crab seasoning. That sounds amazing. I'm going to try that. And then from Bordy, from one of our local wineries, we have the Bordy Chesapeake.
That one has the crab on it.
Yep. Just the label alone is cool.
Yeah, it's just cool. And then the Old Bay Bloody Mary mix.
Speaking of Bloody Marys, pair these two guys together and I think you have money for sure. Yep. Couple of other things that we didn't mention. So you're going to be eating the crabs, steaming the crabs, eating the crabs, catching the crabs. Catching the crabs, we do have back in stock our clam bags.
Yep.
For folks who use the snooze lines, or if you just want to put them in your trap, you can definitely do that.
Yep.
So, and then for eating the crabs, we have a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
Good old school
wooden crab mallet.
Yep.
For you guys that like to use mallets.
Yep. A little more fancy.
Salisbury pewter.
Salisbury pewter. Yes, definitely.
And then your Carvel Hall. Everybody knows the Carvel Hall crab knife, one of the best crab picking knives.
That's my weapon of choice when I'm eating crabs.
Good weight.
For sure.
If you need to crack something, sharp, very stout, small blade, perfect for your crabbing, crab picking. And your JO, your standard JO crab knife.
Yep. And then we just got in for folks who have a little bit of difficult time with those hard claws, and this will work on your king crabs as well.
Yes, all your clawed crabs.
Exactly. You got like the nutcracker type crab claw cracker.
And we're loading the crabs into your steamer. We got some crab tongs here. Nothing special. Just your standard crab tongs, but they do the job. That's all you need. And then we have a few gloves. We
So these ones here, Mike, I would primarily use on the boat, or if I'm sorting crabs, calling crabs, you know, separating the big ones from the small ones, that sort of thing, or just trying to measure them. These gloves here on the table are more for the
when you're steaming them. You want to grab the hot
the handle.
The handle.
Correct.
Lord, the handle out of the crab pot or the steamer. That's going to be keeping you from the heat. It's going to be a good heavy duty glove that is good for doing that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I think that's it for our upcoming Labor Day weekend cookout crab catching fiesta that I know everybody will be doing.
Yes, definitely. And don't forget, guys, we have all the rest of our standard traps: 2-door, 4-door.
Some
we
rigged with floats, without.
Exactly.
A bunch of different.
Exactly. So we can take the guesswork out of it for you if you don't feel like rigging them, like Mike was saying. And then we do have some crab nets in stock. This is another one that we just got back in stock.
Everybody's been asking about metal crab
We've been
nets.
getting tons and tons of calls on the metal crab nets.
We have them in stock.
Yes, finally. Yeah, this one's nice and light, so this one will work really well for you. So,
well, thank you guys.
Yeah, appreciate it. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Take care.